Hello, hello. Morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another recording every day until I get a job. This is day 77. I'd like to implement some more performance, a little bit of performance optimization, as well as the sitemap and XML and robot.txt. And yeah, I think that's at least the goal for today. And I think that should be all. A bit fast, I guess. I hope tomorrow I can do it in the morning, and probably what we can do is we can uh, we can configure deploy again, or yeah, I think we can try to go with the development. Sorry, we can go with the deployment right now and setting up everything uh, tomorrow, hopefully, if we didn't encounter any issue tonight. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I think what I want to do is commit the changes from last time, and then I think after all of this is finished, we're gonna merge all of the, yeah, merge the branch to main. I'm still on the feature branch, is, yeah, adding the SEO and everything. But yeah, I guess what we want to do right now is create the robots.txt. Hello, Yahoo and Aaron. Early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. So sometimes patience is the key. Yeah. It's words to live by. So okay, let's create the. Oh, sorry. Uh, oops. Let's create the app and then robots.ts. Is it robot.ts or let me check. Or is it sitemap? Oh, robot.ts. Okay, and I think we can try to check robot.ts. Add originator of the C file images robot experience standard. Add robot.js robot.ts file that returns robot objects. Robot.js is a special route handler that is cached by default unless it uses dynamic API for that. Okay, first we're gonna import this into the robot.ts, and then we should have a robots that return. So it's export default function robots with type of metadata route.robots, I think. Yeah. Ooh, okay. That's actually a much. I'm gonna need to add that next public base URL to the env variable, I guess, because I think that's oops. Open the env. Let's open the env. 1 second. Wait, yeah, okay, we can open the env here. Wait, let me check VS Code. X public base URL. Sorry, I couldn't really find it. It's gonna return user agent, allow and disallow, and sitemap. This URL sitemap. Okay. Rules. It's like that, and then disallow. It's gonna be /admin /dashboard like that, and then we're gonna do /API /sign in and sign up. I think this should be all. And then we have the sitemap. This URL /sitemap dot XML. Cool. Okay. Lovely. Okay, that's nice. The next one is, I think, creating the sitemap, right? The location should also, I think, still the same. Sitemap. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use. Yeah, I think we're just gonna use this, and I think we need to fetch, because there are some dynamic data with some of the slug. So I think we need to grab some of the schema and the drizzle object thing, I would assume. So add new. I'm just gonna call it sitemap.ts. In sitemap.ts, we also import the meta data route from Next. And then I think we're going to need yeah, we're gonna need some db /db/script. And then I think the resource object, the resource object, the schema, as well as the descending from drizzle_rm. Okay, let's get I think it's also have the base URL. C, and then we're gonna fetch the data, I think. Yeah. Oh, the static route first. I think that's how you do it, right? Class modified, change frequency, and then the number of priority. Is there any explanation on number of priority, or is it just the closer it is to one, it's like the most important? I would assume. Okay. Then URL again, it's gonna be the about, yes, correct. Plus modified due date, change frequency monthly, priority 0.8. That's actually good. Okay, I guess they're just trained on the same data. And then that's what the due date, change frequency monthly as well, priority 0.5. And then after that, that's all the static. And now it's the, okay, let's just, no, this is for the fetch dynamic URLs. Dynamic resource. Cons. TV.select. The slug, yeah. Resources.slug. Updated at. Created at, is it not? Resource created at. And then that's all the data. Research URLs are going to be equal to all resources. This is correct. I think it should be correct. Okay, if I try to run this like, okay, if I go to the localhost 3000, would I be able to see the sitemap generated? Let's see. I think I'm gonna need more RAM to be able to run Next.js, right? Because Next.js is insane. Okay, nice. The next one is, want to check the sitemap.xml. is it able to generate the XML? Oh, okay. This is actually impressive. And then let's see if it's if we can go to this side. Go to localhost resources control system lectures. Let's see if we're able to do that. Okay, it's able to do it. Okay, that is actually nice. How can we check the robot dot um robot.txt though? Can we just check it there, like robot.txt? Is it, or is it gonna throw a not found page? Oh, it's gonna throw a not found. Okay. How to check if okay. But this is cool. We can go back to, I think the local host will change to whatever set in the next public URL, right? So that's really, really cool. I like that. And it's generated dynamically, so with all the resources, I guess. And I wanna ask Rock, where is the Postgres? Okay. Set. I just want to know how to check if it's working on local dev. In the NSS project, create that. Yeah, we already have that. Already set up the disallow and allow. Access robots. Not found. Okay, maybe I did something wrong. Ah, is it the naming? Wait. Is it the naming? And I need to name it. I think I forgot the S. If I forgot the S, that would be very, very. Oh God, I forgot to. I forgot to. forgot to rename it to robots. That's the S. Okay, now I think it should be working. We can turn it off. Yeah, there we go. We get the robots.txt. I just forgot to name it. I forgot the S. Okay, if I go to nextjs.org/robots.txt, could I go there? Oh, I can't. Okay. I can check the sidebar, but I couldn't check the robots.txt. To simulate how such engine interprets. Oh, okay. Let's try to run a curl. I think I have curl, right? Will that? Yeah, it would be a request, right? There we go. Okay. Oh god, I couldn't really see what the fuck is this supposed. Okay. What if you curl GPP local host 1000/API slash. Page not found. I got a page not found. Okay. Okay, and what if we go to admin? I think we set up like a good. It will sign in because I don't think I have a signed in user, or it will throw a not authenticated. Is it okay to use the unauthenticated one, or would it be better to? Making a visible, yeah, that allows you to integrate your old system by checking if user logged in has admin privileges. Okay. there's not really that much sensitive functionality. In the admin panel, you couldn't really change any authorization or whatsoever, so I think it would be fine. Yeah, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. I think the robots and sitemap is working right now. The other things that I want to optimize is that the page was able to load the resources instantly. Not really instantly. I mean, like the resources doesn't need to be fetched, but the sponsors needs to be fetched. So what I want to do is now um, add a similar functionality with this, but for the sponsor bar. So it would load instantly. I think with the cache, but like with the cache function from React. Yeah, from React. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're gonna need to refactor some of this. So let's just try to, we can move this, we can turn it off, we can this. Now we need to create, I think we have a like a server action for the resources. So I think we need to make the sponsors with the S equivalent so we can see the resources. It is also use server. Ah, okay. But this one is server only. Oh, okay. I'll give it a try. I might break some stuff along the way, but so import DB from Drizzle, part sponsor from DB schema. So we're also going to need n and then 4. Okay, maybe we can do something similar to this instead. Mm. Maybe we can just make it same, just different. Uh, yeah, maybe we can just use the cache from React more. Oh, but then I need to. Oh yeah, I need to create another hook then. One moment. ID name, description, logo, website. Type is active display order. Let's check the schema and then file forms. Created that, updated that. Okay, let's just yeah, okay, we're gonna need to wrap them in the cache and unstable cache. And what we're gonna do is, wait, let me check. Okay, let's just redo it, everything, it's fine. Wait, why is it as unknown? And then we have some of the other. Oh, we already have another sponsor of the DS. Okay, this is not good then. And I think we need to change some of the sidebar component after changing that. Let's check. Great. I think we need to. Okay, let's go to Trophy Slugs. Let's page. Get sponsor. Wow, okay, that's nice. Get sponsor for sidebar. Resource patch props the same. This is generating metadata, and then we can go into the. Okay. Change this instead of just const resource. We can do, I think it's const resource and then sponsors. Promise.all, yes. Promise.all. Get resource by slug. Resolve param.slug and then get sponsor from sidebar. Unchanged line. Okay. And then we need to change the suspense in the suspend. There we go. Suspend fallback is sponsor sidebar. Sponsors, and then is loading is true. And add an initial is loading. And if it's sponsor sidebar wrapper instead of wrapper, I think we need to have initial, and then we need to change the other one, initial sponsors. Sponsors. Yeah, and then we need to change the sidebar wrapper, which is the sponsor sidebar wrapper. Is it the correct one? Wait, let me check. I just realized some of the component is not really sponsor sidebar wrapper. Where do I put it? Yeah, this is bad. Okay. Do we need a type for that? Okay, let's just create another. I know we're supposed to. This is gonna be bad. Can we do that? Sponsor sticker, but okay. Export default function sponsored sidebar. It tags. Initial sponsor is declared but never read, and then use sponsor. It's loading, and then use sponsors, and then we have the yeah, we need to change the use sponsor hook now. So yeah. Yeah, okay. This is bad. I have all the type of sponsor. That's gonna be terrible if someone see my code like, oh, you should just put this in one file. And it's like, yeah, I know, but I was not in the right mind when I was doing that. work? Is there any error? Did I did a typo or is it? Okay, let's go to. We already cached them using that, and okay, my eyes are starting to hurt. Let's see if there is a mistake or any type error in the sponsor sidebar or something. I'm not entirely sure. Let's check if there is any problem. Okay. And try to random and see if it would load faster now. Let's hope that it would load instantly. Maybe it would take a while, but at least it will be cached. And if we want to the other pages, it will not do any more network requests, I believe. There we go. Okay, let's try to go to the other resources. So to about, let's see how fast the cache are right now. Good. If you go back here, and if you go back here, it will be instant. If you go back here, it's gonna be instant. There we go. That is beautiful. Although the use optimistic one, it doesn't really work right now. It was working, but now it didn't work. Like I'm not entirely sure why, but yeah. If we go back to here, let's see, like it, but it doesn't automatically change. I think there is some bit of an issue when I change the yeah. Well, let's try to fix that. Let's try to fix that. Wait. But I guess yeah, the sponsor are loading the same as this. There's no loading state, even though I did have the skeleton one. But let's just say if let's test the net. Oh, okay, no. Let's do a network request. But it's already cached, right? So maybe we can do 3G and see would the data be delivered as fast as possible. Or okay, it's already cached, that's why it's instant. Okay, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, so if I go back here again, but it's still sending a request. I don't understand. But it's fast, so I believe it's cached, right? That means it's cached. We go here. Or I guess because, okay, let's do the no throttling one. Okay, let's go back to this instant. Not really instant, but almost. DeepSeek already loaded, and CS50 is supposed to be loaded as fast as possible. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. That is actually not that bad. And I think we can fix the, yeah, we can fix the like button. Like, it doesn't, I need to refresh it first. Oh, like, and then refresh it. Oh, okay. Okay. There's some bug with that then. But if we go back here, it's, okay. If we go to the dashboard, we go to roadmap. It has 3. Let's go to ChatGPT, that has 0. Okay, so the color state already worked, but the counter doesn't work. And if we go to dashboard, we go to ChatGPT, it's finally changed. Okay. There might be something wrong with the how I do it with the API or something. With the like status, so let's see. Okay, for this I'm gonna ask AI again, see if they could help me figure out what is the issue. Because there might be a lot of issues with the code base. So I am so embarrassed if this is open source, like, oh shit, what is this guy doing? Exactly, that's what I'm asking myself as well. What am I doing? I just realized this YouTube took 600 megabytes of memory for running this video. Why? Damn, that's insane. Okay, let's see. Here we have oh my god. Optimistic update still not working? Why didn't I fix that, man? What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I haven't fixed that yet. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. I think there's some logic flawed in here, right? If it's like yeah, I think I yeah, this is not correct. Yeah, I think just I think I was also doing it at night and didn't realize this is wrong. No, I couldn't access my Spotify account here. My Indonesian account is like, oh, that is still 600 megabytes. Okay, never mind. Use Spotify. My Spotify doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. I couldn't like I have like a family plan, but for some reason I couldn't really do it here. So I'm not entirely sure why it did that. But yeah, let's just do SoundCloud. Okay. Would that uses or build your own? Okay. That's an interesting way, an interesting challenge. I mean, like, I think for making, there's Tori and there is Electron, right? For making like, using JavaScript HTML CSS to create like a desktop app. I think that should be an interesting project. Honestly, not a bad idea. Thank you. Mm, say the one which is no. Okay, I think I'm just stupid and haven't implemented the correct one. Never mind. This is such an easy fix. I just didn't know how to do it. And just remove this. And that should fix it, I think. Ah, okay. Spotify is just Tori. It's actually that's an interesting project. Okay. I'll give that a try actually. I think that would be interesting. Thank you. Do I need to learn Rust if I want to use Tori or learn Tori? Or I don't need to know Rust, right? Just I mean like okay, what's the prerequisite? Let's read it. Let's read the docs. Let's read the docs. Calm down. Okay. Rust. I don't we can try downloading them or uh Tori uses Xcode for Mac OS. Um, Tori is built with Rust and requires it for development. Install Rust using one of the following methods. I guess we should learn Rust a little bit at least. lever for your front end, select your package manager, and then select the development start manual setup. Okay. Support most front-end frameworks, however, sometimes the framework needs a bit of acceleration regulatory. Ooh, we can. Okay, let's just use V10, so it'll be easier. Okay, let's reload. Compiling. Um. This uses 1.5 gigs now. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's actually a yeah. We're gonna find another different music player. Super lightweight. Okay. Let's check if the like is working much better right now. Okay, yeah. In whatever next PC computer I will have, 32 gigabytes is the minimum because damn, this is insane. Okay. What I'm going to do is this. There we go. It's working now. And then if we go here, we unlike it, it becomes. What is it? What was it? 3 and then became 1. That's odd. Okay, if we go here. Ah, okay. That is still a bug. God damn it. Okay, this is hard. Why is it like that? Okay, I think it just breaks it even more. Why is it okay? I'm gonna test it with a different browser. Maybe it's not fully working yet. Um, okay, choose a different browser. Let's check. Is that correct? Yeah, I think that should be correct. Okay. Why is it even more broken now? I'm confused. Let me check the tasks manager, and if there is any background process that I didn't use, let shut them off. Why couldn't I reply chat from OBS? I have no idea. Hmm? Okay, how could I retest that? Okay. Okay, that is odd. Why? How does it do that? Go back here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. How much light does this one have? 2. Okay, let's go back here to dashboard. Go back here, here. Let's add one. Let's go back home. It's supposed to be 3. And then if we go back to our dashboard, this is 3 again. Well, let's try to refresh it. Now it's back to 2. So I have no idea why did it suddenly became 2. Okay. Is it like a state change thing? So that's like something wrong with the reactors. Okay. It's still not fixed. And I don't know why. Uh, okay, when I go back here, it's not persistent in all of... Okay, I think this is why I need like a global state variable, I think. Or something like that. I have no idea how. But they're not in sync. Huh. Is it because they need to fetch, refetch, and then there's some setup that is cache, but then you don't really remember or something like that. Okay, this is quite persistent. Okay, this is persistent. If we go back here and then go back here, it's liked, but the counter is wrong. They're not synchronized, the count. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, they're not synchronized. Okay. It's gonna be a bit hard to do. The essence of calculus. It has 0 here, but in the cards, it has 1. If we go to the admin page, how much does the calculus video have? The essence of calculus. Yeah, oh, it's called race condition, yeah. Okay. Oh, you can't actually see the likes here. Huh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it's not necessarily, to be honest. I don't mind. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Not necessary for the admin to be able to see that. Maybe we can add the resources just so that we would have some new changes between here. Oh, I think the total page view would need to be, yeah, okay. Oh, there's a pro version. I didn't know that. That's cool. Okay. I already searched for it. I don't know why. What am I doing? Is it just Google? Subject is machine learning. It's more like a tool, to be honest. It's more like a tool and it's a website. Create resources. And let's see if there is a new thing. Let's go back to resource. There is a new resources. Recent activity with 1 resources. We go back here. There is supposed to be a new book LM. Okay. Okay, I guess that's it for today. I'll try to fix the button again tomorrow. Yeah, so wait, let me check the I want to check the chat. Sorry, I closed the other website because it took so much RAM. So I kind of want to see. Oh, okay, nobody chat. It's okay. Have a great day, great evening, great morning, whatever you are. To another coding every day until I get a job. Hopefully everyone have a great week ahead next week for a new week. Bye bye.